So you're here because you clicked on the link and you're interested in some part of the video that you just watched. Well, I'm Eric Tai.
And I'm Nick Harris.
And we're mortgage brokers here in San Diego, California.
Over the last 12 months, Eric and I have had a lot of conversation with realtors stating that they're looking to earn more money per transaction. We all know times are tough. Deals aren't as fruitful as they were over the last 2 to 3 years. And so realtors are asking Eric and I, hey, look, I'd like to be a loan officer and a realtor in the same transaction. Is that even possible? Well, guess what? Eric and I have done the research. We've looked into this, and prior to the last few years, it wasn't so cut and dry on how to make this happen. But as of today, there is a solution that we've blueprinted out for the realtors who are interested in doing that. So now, a realtor who has the interest in being a dual threat, being a lender and a realtor in the same transaction, can do it with the proper education, license, and training.
And when you really think about it, you as a realtor, you already possess a lot of the skill sets that loan officers should have. You understand property values. You understand how a transaction is supposed to work from start to finish. You also understand basic loan knowledge.
You're already your client's trusted resource. They come to you for advice. You're their counselor many times. You hear about all their family problems at times. You should be their psychologist. Why not be their loan officer too? All it takes is a little homework up front. Do the education and get your license and some training, and you will be eligible to earn compensation as a loan officer in addition to compensation as a realtor.
So imagine having a buyer consultation. You just met a buyer, you run through a 30, 45-minute buyer consult, and then it comes time to refer the transaction to a lender. Well, imagine having just a one-stop shop where after you have the initial buyer consultation, you can just give them your application link. They can apply online. You'll have a full application and documents in your inbox within 24 to 48 hours, and you'll understand exactly what they qualify for within a couple of days without having to depend on anybody following up. How'd that conversation go? Are they qualified? You would know because you're the one that have your hands on the file.
And we're not asking the realtors to be experts in loans by any means. We just want you to be knowledgeable enough to be dangerous when you have those initial consultations with your clients. We've set up the program so you have the support behind you. So once you have a client do their application, go through the initial steps, you have someone coming in to assist you structuring a deal, pushing it through to underwriting, pushing it through to closing, and get you down to the finish line to your first paycheck as a loan officer. So I know it's going through your mind. You're like, I don't even have enough time to do my business now. How am I gonna carve out time to become a lender in addition to being a realtor?
That's actually a great question, Nick, and I get asked that a lot as well. So we actually have a part of the program where we have production assistants and back-end staff that's going to be able to carry your transaction from start to finish. So all you're literally doing is giving us an application and we'll run with it. That'll alleviate a lot of your time, obviously, that you have to spend on the file. So you are doing none of the heavy lifting. Our production assistants and our back-end support are doing everything for you. So another question that I get asked a lot of is not from real estate agents or realtors, but more so from team leaders and broker owners out there. And that question is, how does this all benefit me?
Yeah, Eric, so we have another part of this program designed for team leads and broker owners where they can be a part of this as well. And it's set up in a way that they become partners in a branch, so they have ownership percentage in that, so they can earn income from that ownership in addition to earning income from the transaction itself.
So how does this math really work out? Well, if you're looking at 10, 20, $30 million a year in buyer business, that translates to thousands and thousands of additional income that's coming in. The question is, what would you do with that additional income? Would you scale your team? Would you purchase more leads? Would you purchase a new office? Everything is up to you as long as that income is coming in. Statistically speaking, I know a lot of you guys out there will watch this video and completely forget about us in about a day. But do yourself a favor, reach out to us, schedule a 10-minute consultation just to figure out if it's a good fit for you and if it makes sense financially. Now ask yourself one additional question. Is 10 minutes of your time worth an additional $150,000 in income next year?
Don't be the last one to the party. Click on the link below, set up a time, let's have a confidential conversation to see if it's a good fit for you. And also, if you want to know numbers specific to your scenario, bring your numbers of production in the last 12 months. We will tell you how much you could earn in the next 12 months.
Looking forward to meeting you guys soon.